the Wicked Witch. Question of the day. Which card are you most excited for Baldur's Gate? Let me know in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man, and today we've got a juicer for you because Baldur's Gate is out and we've got Tasha, Unholy Archmage. Look at this Wicked Witch. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I am a huge fan of alliteration. You turn these M's upside down, you get the Wicked Witch. Thought it was a perfect deck name for this deck. It's a Dimir Control type of build. We are running a lot of the new cards here, so I guess we'll just start with Tasha's Unholy Archmage here. Until your end of next turn, whenever a creature attacks, you get a -1/-1 counter. Just an absolute, just puts aggro in their absolute place. And if they are running a lot of creatures, the -2 is so wonderful because you just steal the cards and you get ward. How wonderful is Tasha? I cannot wait to resolve Tasha, see what she can do here. And we have the Archmage, we do have the Wicked Witch, and we also have the Queen. Because what is the Queen without the Witch? That's just a pair made in absolute heaven here. So I guess we'll go ahead and maybe address some of the new Baldur's Gate cards if you are new here. I am an absolute Alchemy stan. I think most of my cards, most of my deck videos on this channel have been Alchemy. Alchemy has its problems, but it is very, very fun. So let's go ahead and address Eldritch Pact. Target player draws X cards and loses X life, where X is the number of cards in their graveyard. I love this card because it can be used as a value card and it can also be used as a finisher. So if your opponent has like 20 or more cards in their library, if you resolve this, it's literally an I win button. I absolutely love this card, and one of absolutely signature spells. This is another card really cool. We are running Divide by Zero and saw it coming, so whenever you resolve this, seek 2 instant or sorcery cards with mana value 3, and it's exactly 3, not of less. So make sure you know that at the beginning of your upkeep, you may copy a card, exile signature spells. So there's so much value that you can do here. It is an enchantment, so it is a little bit slow, but that's okay. It's okay. Gale's Redirection, which is awesome for stealing cards, which goes very well with our Tasha, because again, you exile target spell, so it's like a de facto counter spell. You use this on the stack, and then you get to steal it. How wonderful is that? And the Harvester, this card is really cool. It's it's really niche, but I absolutely love it. Let's see if we can absolutely use this. Tap X cards, or X creatures rather, and they don't untap during their controller's next untap steps. So you get to like just put them on ice, which is nice, and then you can use Ceramorphosis and make them 2/2 horrors. Absolutely wonderful. Gale, Conduit of the Arcane. We have Specialize. For those of you who don't know, Specialize, you get to discard a card with the same color. So, you know, use Specialize and then, you know, get to... Whenever it enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to the hand, and then if you specialize it, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, draw a card and then discard a card, which can be just wonderful, because some cards, you know, maybe Mind Spike or something, you have a lot of cards that you might not want to use late game. Black Market Connections, at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, so that is a little bit slow, keep note of that. Create a treasure token, lose life, draw a card, lose 2 life. Create a 3/2 shapeshifter creature token, lose 3 life. So lots of life to be lost, but lots of value to be had here. I think we have the Cast Down, that's a new card, and then obviously we are running Undercity Plunder. I wish Undercity Plunder didn't exist, but it does, so we kind of have to run it in this type of deck. It just makes too much sense not to. And then last but not least, we have the Mind Spike. I like this card more than Duress a little bit here. The thing that's nice about it, you do lose 2 life, but if you don't find a card, you get to draw another card, so you don't lose out on any value. So that is pretty much the deck here, is the Dimir Control, featuring our lovely Wicked Witch of the West, I don't even know, it's not really the West, pretty much of Dimir. The Wicked Witch of Dimir. Let's see if we can get into some really cool shenanigans, I guess. But before we get into the gameplay, make sure to leave a like. The button looks just like this. It helps out the channel tremendously. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Noxicus, we are live with the Tasha's Unholy Archmage, and it feels just so wonderful. Let's go ahead and give I'm feeling good today. Let's go ahead and give our opponent the friendly hello. They haven't even taken a mulligan. That's usually what we do on this channel, but we are back in business. I am in a new location, and I think everything's kind of set. The lighting's a little bit different here, but it's okay. I'm actually going to go to Shipwreck Marsh so that we can go for, why did I just do that? I should have went for Forsaken Crossroads to Scry. But nevertheless, it shall be okay. It doesn't really matter here. Yeah, we definitely should have scryed first, but it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Everything's going to come in untapped anyway. And I guess we'll go with black. Gosh, I'm still like, I haven't played so long. I've just been so out of whack here. So Hall of the Storm Giants, we're going to put that away. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, that slides you down here. I'm a big believer in Jwari Disruption. Always running 4 in my control builds. I just think it's so good of a card here. So They're going to go ahead and run zombies, Dimir zombies. So we do have Dimir versus Dimir, which is very interesting here. Let's see, what do we want to hit them with here? Do we... They've already got a pretty good board on us right now, which is kind of terrifying. Do we want to just get down the Tenacious Underdog? This is actually a really awkward spot. The top, I think we want to go for the Tenacious Underdog here. The reason we're going to go for Tenacious Underdog, we're going to play down the Jwari because we want to get into Tasha's Unholy Archmage. That is going to be the point of this deck here. And because they are threatening us pretty good here, man, it is kind of... We're going to let it go. Yeah, we're going to have to just let it go here. I don't want to block just yet. I want to get Tasha's out. So Falcon Abomination, they're going to flash in the cute little birdie here. Pretty brutal here. So now we go down to 14. We get the Eldritch Pact. That is a really cool card. I have one of it. Oh my god, very, very cool card. But here's the problem. We're going to drop the Shipwreck Marsh. We can go for Tasha. We can get the Wicked Witch out. Make everything a little bit weaker, but I think we're still not really ready for it. I think we have to go for Citystalker Connoisseur. We're going to go for Citystalker Connoisseur. Have them discard a card. Maybe. They still have 4 cards in their hand, so we kind of weaken their hand a little bit here. And then... I think then we can go for Tasha, because we're a little bit behind tempo here, so pass. Because Tasha's going to be able to go +1 until the end of next turn. Whenever a creature attacks, we get a -1 counter on all of their cards here, but I'm not too worried about the Champion of the Parish, because the Citystalker Connoisseur has Death Touch, so we can just trade with that 1 for 1. Not too worried about that. Scry 2, draw a card, Stitched Assistant. That's not very good. Hopefully they do miss their land drop, which it seems the Ice Tunnel, and they get another Champion of the Parish, which is pretty brutal here. Wow, so they're not going to swing in with the Champion of the Parish, and now we get a Meat Hook Massacre. The Meat Hook Massacre is just wonderful. Yeah, we can just clear the board here. I mean, sometimes you don't even need the Wicked Witch. Sometimes you just need a little Meat Hook Massacre. So I guess we're going to lose the Tenacious Underdog. Nah, whatever. I guess we can swing in. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're going to lose the Underdog no matter what. So we... Oh, they actually let it go through. That is why, even though, you know, seems a little silly, you might as well just do it because you get free damage off. And free damage is good damage. Meat Hook Massacre, swipe this board here. And now, Meat Hook Massacre does not gain us life anymore. So it is a little bit weakened, but Meat Hook Massacre is just such a good card. I'm still rolling with it. They're swimming with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. They're going to remove away our Tenacious Underdog. Down to 9. And again, it's such a different thing now because this Meat Hook Massacre does not give you life. I mean, that is a huge swing. It really is. So, I guess we'll just drop this for black. No reason not to. And I think we really can get our Tasha's Unholy Archmage down. Yeah, unless they have a removal spell for the Citystalker, I think we can do it. It's a little bit risky. I think we could go for Undercity Plunder, but I have to get us down. Let's go, Tasha, Unholy Archmage, the Wicked Witch. All right, baby.
Best mage win. It is me.
It is me.
Best mage.
All righty here.
Don't come any closer.
Don't come any closer. If you do, you are going to get -1/-1 counters on everything that you swing with. So be careful. If they use Hive of the Eye Tyrant, it's not going to be strong enough to kill the Tasha, and then. Oh, baby, you're going to swing in. Well, no. We'll go ahead and make you a little bit weaker here. And I'm going to block, obviously. So the -1 counter doesn't really affect you that much. But it would affect the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Shambling Gas. Okay, no big deal. Let's see if they end up playing this card. So the Skull Scab, now that the Skull Scab is out, definitely want to get rid of our Undercity Plunder because they have nothing for us to discard. I mean, I guess we could take another away card. What do they have in here? We could use the -2. Okay. Do we want to get rid of the Eldritch Pact? And this is X life where X the number of cards in their graveyard. We only have 1 card, so I think we will kind of want to get rid of the Eldritch Pact. We don't... This can actually be used as a finisher. It's close. I think we gotta get rid of the Undercity Plunder, though. We can really use this as a finisher. Like, if they have 15 cards in their graveyard, we can use this on our opponent and then just have them get wiped away. I think that really is an option here. So, instead of going for the -2, we're just so close. We're close to the Wicked Witch. We're going to use the +1 again. Weaken all of the creatures here. We also have the Infernal Grasp.
Don't try anything cheeky now.
Don't try anything cheeky. So, let's see. I guess we can go for Saw It Coming. The Soaring City, yeah, is pretty good here. I think we're going to do this, just so they don't cast anything else. And then we're going to do this. And then we still have this Infernal Grasp. I know it's not wonderful. It's not wonderful because they can still go for Hive the Eye Tyrant. But because we have Tasha and be able to weaken everything, I think it'll be okay. Whatever they cast in their hand is not going to be able to get going here. Alright, Hive the Eye Tyrant. And you want to just use the Infernal Grasp now? I think we just kind of have to. I guess we should use it on the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. You know, it is what it is. You know, we go down to 7, and let's see if they want to attack our face. They're going to attack the face, not Tasha. And now that they're weakened with Tasha, you only get down to 5. Oh, baby. Oh, baby here. And they just give it up. The Tasha's not going to get into the -6, but the Wicked Witch prevails. And look at that beautiful avatar. Avon, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. I'm going to keep this. It's a little risky. I mean, we don't really have the strongest hand. It's a little slow. Plus, we have this Eldritch Pact, which is an absolute... Timeout. If you're new to the channel, we always give our opponent a friendly mulligan. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan. So, let's go ahead and drop the Shipwreck Marsh. They give us hello. You'll love the hospitality. You'll love it. You absolutely love to see it. Mind Spike. That's kind of rude. I love Mind Spike. So, I mean, again, I haven't... You know, first card that I've been playing with is Mind Spike. They're probably going to get rid of our Jwari because they probably see that we are down on land. Actually, I don't know. We'll see what they play. They get rid of our Divide by 0. Kind of unfortunate here. So we get the Gale. You know, at this point, it's tempting to go for Jwari. Oh, I wish we had another land so badly here. But I can't complain. I kept my opening hand. Do we keep up the Jwari? If we don't, oh god, we're in kind of rough shape here. Do we gamble? Are we feeling lucky, or do we want to go for the guaranteed Divide by 0 by turn 3? Alright, just because we're playing against Esper, I know that they have the Diviner, and then they have Rafine. So just because of that, I think we're going to have to hold up this Jwari. And we do get the Shipwreck Marsh, thank goodness. So now we get the Shipwreck Marsh. Now we get a little bit of breathing room. Keep up the Jwari here. Thank goodness we drew that Shipwreck Marsh, though, because if not, I was getting a little sweaty here. And now we have Tasha. Ooh. At this point, we're going to have to just drop the Jwari. We can just go for Divide by 0 if they try to play something here. Diviner of Fates. Let's go for the Jwari here. We already used... Okay. Let's see what we want to do here. What do we actually want here? Are they going to have more mana, more card advantage over us? I don't know. I think we'll just take a Teachings. I don't, you know, worst case scenario, I think Teachings will be pretty good here. I don't really want to go for Environmental Sciences. It's a little slow. I know we're being a little greedy here. But now we can go for Citystalker Connoisseur. Let's drop this Connoisseur, because every time we discard, if they get out this Diviner of Fates, when we make them discard, they're going to get their value back, and I don't want to do that. So, wow. So, Tasha. They are also running Tasha. Interesting. Okay. So, here's the Diviner of Fates. Not the greatest thing here. They're going to get whatever they discard back. They're going to just pretty much get their value back. Oh, baby. Callum. Jin Emperor. So, okay. Oh, my goodness. Whenever you discard Callum, to conjure a card named Callum. And then, oh, my goodness. I forgot about this card. This card is going to be absolutely wonderful. We're going to have to get... We're going to have to get another... a deck with that out soon as possible. So, I'm going to go for the Infernal Grasp here, just to destroy this Diviner of Fate, and then we're going to go for Undercity Plunder, because I don't want them, again, we have to kind of play into our discard part here, and we can't have them discarding cards with Diviner of Fates, but I know they have the Callum, and, you know, it's a little nerve-wracking, because now that we know that they're running Callum, we can just, you know, help them out here, and wow, what the heck? Whoa, 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 whoa. They give us a Rafine and a Diviner of Fates? Why would they do that? That seems pretty crazy to me. Okay, Citystalker Connoisseur, they're going to get rid of our Eldritch Pact, which is kind of hilarious here. The Teachings is kind of slowly become a dead card here, but we can also use the Teachings for specializing Gale, so it's not as big of a deal to really get used to this Teaching of the Archaics. Return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. We could just go for another Divide by 0. I think we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and swing first. We are ahead, so they have to block here. Yep. Okay. We can get out Tasha. Oh my god, Tasha is actually pretty close here. Because we can just go for the -2 immediately and they have to give us a card. That's a little bit tempting. Let's do it. Let's drop Tasha, and we're going to get a little crazy here. We're not going to use the +1. We're going to use the -2.
Let's make this snappy. I'm busy.
Let's make this snappy. Target opponent. We just use the -2. They have to choose a card here. Whatever they give us, it's pretty good. No matter what they give us. And it has Ward 2 on top of it. And they're going to give us the Rafine. Okay, I will gladly take a Rafine. Thank you for your card. Absolutely wonderful to steal it. I'm happy to do it. So the Rafine has Ward 1 and Ward 2. And the Ward stack, that's something I actually did not even know before it came up ever. So, wow, so they're going to completely tap out here. They have to pay the Ward 1, and then they have to pay the Ward 2. But here's what's so awesome, is Tasha, we're going to be able to just do it again. Like, how insane is that? So, remember when I gave you remember when I stole your card? Well, I'm gonna
You
steal another one.
achieved what few have. Victory.
No. Maybe victory over Tasha, but we get another Rafine. Look how ridiculous that is. Absolutely insane. I think we go for Saw It Coming. Should we do this? Let's go ahead and just get this foretold. Yeah. And then we can go for... Ooh, should we have... Ooh. Let's go ahead and attack first. No, we can't attack. We have Summoning Sickness. What in the world am I doing here? You can tell I'm a little rusty from not being playing here, but yeah, either way. Diviner of Fates, let's go for the Saw It Coming here. Better than the Plunder anyway. Wow. Do they actually have a Bind of Secrecy? Oh, okay. I guess it was just the blood token that was like kind of holding that up, the priority. I was a little nervous there. So Callum, wow, they're gonna tap the blood token here. Get another draw here. This card is really cool though. Whenever you discard... Oh, what just happened there? Whenever you... Oh, it's not letting me scroll down, that's what it is. So whenever you discard a card... I can't scroll down, that's really annoying. Whenever I use a scroll, but... Okay, either way, you get it, the point here. Callum, whenever you discard it, really good. They go ahead and give us a your go. I mean, I get it. It's pretty aggravating to play with a slow opponent. But... let's go ahead and swing first. Rafine, another land. I don't think we really need much land here at this point, so I think we probably just get rid of the land. We don't get the boost, but we're not really winning by raw power, so powering up the Rafine, not a big deal here. I'm going to draw down the Lolth. Hello, Queen.
You require my aid.
You require my aid.
How desperate.
How desperate? How desperate can you be? So, we got, okay, Vanishing Verse, not a big deal here.
I return to the abyss.
We just returned to the Abyss. This deck is so wonderful here. We are running the Witch and the Queen. I mean, the Witch and the Queen, that's kind of unfair, right? So let's go for Undercity Plunder here. Get them to discard whatever they have. There's the Wandering Emperor. Wow. Okay. Okay. Either way, we do it.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
Okay, so let's see what we want to do here. Now they actually give us a Vanishing Verse. You gotta feel a little bit bad here. Not really. Not really. So let's go ahead and do this. I guess we would take... Here we go. You know what? Okay, we're not playing that slowly. We're not even roping or anything, so, you know what? We'll go ahead and just relish in their anguish a little bit here. These have Menace, so we can just go ahead and swing in here. Put it on the Rafine. Draw some cards. Yeah, wow. Let's look at these cards here a little bit here. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Plunder. And these lands. I don't think we really need these. The Teachings, we'll go and get rid of that. We don't need it. We don't need it. Bang, bang, bang. Down to 7. No Wandering Emperor for you.
Still have much to learn.
You have much to learn. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. So I think we're going to drop this. We want to get into Gale. That'd be kind of cool, but we still have it. They just give it up. They give it up. Hey, it's your go. It was your go. Admasartis. Either way, welcome to the show. Hello, how we doing here? Let's see. This is a pretty good starting hand here. We have our anytime we have our Tashas, we're gonna be okay here. So the Ascendant Pack Leader immediately kind of striking some fear into my heart here. Not even gonna lie about it. Ooh, this is close. I mean, we are facing some sort of aggro here. So do we want to keep up the Jwari? It's really close. I think we can probably just go for... It's either do we go for the Jwari immediately or the Hall of the Storm Giants. Let's go ahead and get the Hall of the Storm Giants down here. Because we have the Infernal Grasp, I think that's a pretty strong turn 2 play. We can either go for Jwari or Grasp, whatever they play down. Ooh-wee gooey! Ooh! Werewolf Pack Leader already hating this matchup a lot. Let's go for black here. The problem with this is they can... Oh, God, this sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and pass. If they play down like a, you know, something super scary, we can go for Jwari Disruption, like the Old Growth Troll. But the problem is with the Infernal Grasp is there's a decent chance that they have a Snakeskin Veil. If they have a Snakeskin Veil, I think we just kind of just die. I mean, it's pretty rough here. So they are playing correctly. They are going to swing in here. I think we're going to have to just take it. I know this is brutally nasty, but we still have the Jwari. So if they play down an Old Growth Troll, there's the Old Growth Troll. There we go. Okay, we do get... I won't say we get lucky, but it does pay off. It does pay off the Jwari. I love Jwari so much here. I love Jwari everywhere. So we have the Shipwreck Marsh. At this point, these Undercity Plunders, man, they're just not that great here. We have to kind of take care of what they have right in front of us here. If they have Uvenvald Oddity, I think we're just kind of screwed. I mean, we could also go for Bind to Secrecy. We can conjure our own Old Growth Troll. I think that's going to be worth it. So if they... Yeah, I think we're going to do that. If they have a Snakeskin Veil, I think we just die. Like, I just don't know what else we can really do about that. Because they... Okay, now that they don't have an Uvenvald Oddity, I think we can go for Infernal Grasp. Try to kill this thing. I know that we only save 1 life, but, you know, now it doesn't swing in perpetually. Hey, perpetually. I know how much you people like Alchemy out there. So this is really awesome. This is actually working out pretty well here. I think we're gonna... Okay, this could be sneaky. Instead of going for Tasha, which is... I think we want to just start getting our Undercity Plunders off. I do. Let's go for Undercity Plunder. They're not going to expect another one, so maybe we can deplete their entire hand here. That would be absolutely wonderful. Are they going to do it? They do. We do. We get it to go. That is absolutely awesome. We're going to drop this Forsaken Crossroads. Did we go first? No, we went second. This is highlighted blue. I always forget if I go second or first, honestly. Pretty bad leak in my game, if I'm being honest here. But let's go ahead and untap this. And now we can just go for Undercity Plunder again. Whatever they were holding out, it's gone, baby. Unnatural Growth. Get out of here. The only thing unnatural about this matchup is how Tasha is going to cook up a wicked spell in the Cauldron. I don't know what the heck I was doing with that, but I tried, you know, I tried. So let's go ahead and drop this for... Yeah, let's just drop the land, no big deal. And let's drop... It's a little bit awkward. It's not as mana efficient. Yeah, I think Tasha would be more fun. But let's go ahead and drop the Old Growth Troll and then just go for Undercity Plunder. I think that's probably should do that. The Tasha is the fun play, but the correct play is the Old Growth Troll. And they just give it up. We don't get into our Tashas, but she was laughing from afar. Shirokage? Is that how we pronounce it? We're going to go with that. That sounds a little Naruto-ish. We like that. Let's go ahead and keep that. We have our lovely Tasha. We have this little Intellect Devourer, so that's really cool. Let's go ahead and get a little funky. Let's drop the Shipwreck Marsh and then go for Hall of the Storm Giants, just so we can have 2 mana and still have the Hall of the Storm Giants. I think that is optimal. Lunarch Veteran. Let's see. Lunarch Veteran. Let's just go for the early Plunder. We can get the Tenacious Underdog out here, but we don't really want to trade the Underdog or anything. Infernal Grasp isn't that good either. I think we're just going to make them take the Plunder. I honestly wish this card did not exist. I think it's way too good. I wish that it would get nerfed because, you know, it does help that, you know, I guess you have that Callum, the new Jin card. Whenever you discard it, it does stuff. And then you have, you know, obviously you've got Ovar. But overall, I do wish this card did not exist. It does feel pretty stupid. I really hate it. But let's go ahead and focus on the positives. Let's focus on what we can do here. We can go for Tenacious Underdog, or we can keep up this Infernal Grasp. I just would rather keep up the Infernal Grasp. So let's go ahead and pass the turn here. Yeah, we like to be positive on this channel, you know? There's a Voice of the Blessed. I think we kill... Oof. Oh, I guess we did give them a free life here, because we're going to Infernal Grasp the Cleric of Life spawn anyway, so... Whoopsie. We give them a free life gain with the, Yeah, not good, but either way, you know, maybe, I don't know. That could definitely come back to bite us. I don't know yet. I guess that remains to be seen. Do we want to go for Tasha? I think we kind of do here. Well, if we played on the Tasha, can they gain an... Yeah, if they just play a creature, because they have to attack to get rid of this Lunarch Veteran, so... I think we're going to go for Intellect Devourer. They are running black, so they could be going for, like, Vanishing Verse. This is a new card. I'm actually running only one of this little Intellect Devourer thing. It's pretty, it is a horror. It is pretty, you know, scary. It's like a wandering brain. So whenever it enters the battlefield, they exile a card until we leave, and then we get to play that. Okay. You know, we don't get to really make use of the Inquisitor Captain, but either way, we still get to keep it. That's pretty cool. And they have another one. Oh, baby. They just have another one anyway? That is pretty disgusting. Pretty disgusting here. Shadowheart, Sharon Cleric. So this is a brand new Alchemy card, Specialized Death Touch. And they can only play it if they have 13 or less life here. Oh my goodness, that is pretty disgusting. Well, let's go ahead and play down our planes here. This is just, oof. I think we're gonna have to go for Divide by 0 and then Undercity Plunder, maybe. We're gonna Divide by 0 the Voice of the Blessed. That is going to happen no matter what. So I think we. Do we play down the Underdog? Do we play down the Underdog just for defense and then just go for Divide by 0? Or do we? They're probably gonna specialize this no matter what. That's just close, but I guess if it's a white card, 'cause it does have to be the same color. So Specialized 2, they have to discard a card. So we could get rid of... Oh man, this is actually a really close spot here. I hate the row, but I did give them a thinking. You know, this is an honest spot. Oh my goodness, I'm in agony. Should we go for the Tenacious Underdog? We do have 9 life, so I think we're gonna play down the Tenacious Underdog and then go for Divide by 0 on their battle step here. Oh gosh, okay. A little agonizing here. Let's see what they want to do. Hopefully they do, you know, play down their cards. Try to get this Voice of the Blessed nice and strong here. That's fine. We are going to Divide by 0 the Voice of the Blessed here. Play one more card. Come on, play one more card. You know you want to. You know you want to. So, alright. Just the Voice of the Blessed. Okay. That is... Ooh, there we go, there we go, there we go. I'm not happy about it. I'm not sad about it, I should say. So they're going to swing in with this thing. So that it does have Death Touch. But now that they play the Lunarch Veteran... Okay, let's just do this. First things first. Get rid of you. Go for Teachings. I guess we just go for Environmental Sciences for the life gain. Confront the Past isn't that great. We have to sacrifice. We don't have anything to sacrifice with this. I guess we just take the Environmental Sciences, I guess. Let's kill you. I know they get their Inquisitor Captain back here. Or no. Let's go ahead. I don't want to give them back their Captain. So I guess we can just bounce, and then we actually just trade with you. Because they... Yeah, okay. I kind of like that. Because if we get rid of the Devourer, we just give them their Captain back, and it's just... it's a little yucky, you know? It's a little yucky. Okay, Voice of the Blessed is going back up here. We do get a Forsaken Crossroads. I'm trying to think, where did we go wrong in this match? Did we go wrong? I don't think Tasha does a whole lot to us at this point. I mean, we can go for Tasha. Oh. Let's go for Environmental Sciences. I know this is just a little slow. It's a little not great here. We're gonna have to try to get out the Tasha. You know, we can weaken them down, which is kind of nice, but it's not looking great here. So Tasha,
I did too many witch hunters.
They have way too many witch hunters. I mean, sorry Tasha, this is not looking good for us. Let's see if they want to play. If they play something, I'll be a little bit more incentivized to block with the Intellect Devourer. I wonder if they take the Voice of the Blessed. Do they kill the Tasha? Or do they just go for our face? Because we are at 11 life here. Yeah, they're probably thinking. I mean, they probably get... Yeah, they're going to swing in on the Tasha. At least we save. Oh, wow. I did not even realize that. I forgot. So now that they have 5, we can actually block here. That's wonderful. And they do get their, what, Inquisitor Captain back? Not great, but, like, I mean, they can't cast it, so... Okay, you know, we're... not a good top deck here. I think we're just going to have to do that again. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go for Hall of the Storm Giants. So let's go for Tasha again. Let's go for +1.
Beware.
Beware.
Sickening magic.
Absolutely sickening here. So, do we go for Undercity Plunder? Or do we keep up the Hall of the Storm Giants? I think, gosh darn, I think we probably should keep up Hall of the Storm Giants here. If they go for Undercity Plunder, let's do this. If they, good chances they give us something, they're going to let us conjure a card because they don't want to give up their captain. So, unless we get a land here, we do get a Righteous Valkyrie. I think that's going to be good enough to play. Let's go for the Valkyrie because we do have flying now. So we can actually chump block the Voice of the Blessed. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go for Forsaken Crossroads. Oh, baby, we get the Harvester, the Illithid Harvester. I'm going to keep that. We get to tap all of their creatures. I mean, not all of them, however many we have. This card is really cool, and they're going to drop the Inquisitor Captain. Not great here. We're going to need some sort of, like, board wipey type of ability. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. The Righteous Valkyrie from the Inquisitor Captain. There's just nothing we could do about that, unfortunately. Absolutely brutal snag with the Captain. It is what it is. Let's see if we can maybe play through it. It's going to be rough, though. Let's see if they... I mean, at this point, they might just want to just attack on my face, honestly. If they... I hope they do attack with... Oh, God. Yeah, I don't... Oh, God. We're going to have to at least just chump block the Voice of the Blessed. We can tap all their creatures. And again, I keep saying all. I don't even know if it's going to be all. Alright, so we do get -1 counters on them. Yeah, I'm going to say... I don't know. I mean, we have 10 life. They should probably just swing on my face. I guess they... You know, this says Death Touch. So... I hope they attack. I hope they take as many creatures as they want and attack Tasha. Yeah, see, now they're kind of understanding. Like, yeah, I have 10 life. Like, yeah, I have 10 life. Come on, put one back on Tasha. Let me live another turn. Come on. Don't confirm it. You want to swing it on Tasha. I know you do. So we do. They don't. Unfortunately, we do get to put a bunch of one counters on here. But let's see, 3, 7, 9, 11. That is going to be a good game. I would give them a good game, but they got mean. They were mean to us and said, "You're go." So it was a good game though, but meh. You know, hello Czar, first off. But I could have sworn this was a Dimir deck. I guess we're playing mono black today, baby. Let's see what we got going on here. Concealing Curtains. Okay, this card's kind of cute. I have to admit, I'm not the biggest fan of this card. Whenever I played it, it's just always like kind of underwhelming, but I understand the allure of it. So let's go ahead and give them the old Mind Spike here. What are we taking away? Ooh, these are both really good cards. I think we're going to take away Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We don't have anything for them to target with the Molten Impact anyway, so I hate this bat so much. If you're new to this channel, you know that I hate, or if you're old to this channel, you know that I hate this bat. If you're new, now you know. Now you know how much I hate this frickin' bat. Either way, let's drop another Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Let's just hit him with the Plunder. Let's not get too fancy here. Let's see what they take away. Probably just the Molten Impact, just because they've already revealed it. We don't have anything to target, but I don't know. We'll see. And let's see what we conjure. We get a Bloodchief's Thirst. That's actually pretty good here. We can actually use this to just get rid of the Concealing Curtains. We're really holding true to that mono blue, or mono, good lord, mono black. Let's see if we can get a blue card, just for fun's sakes, you know. So the Revealing Eye, we could do discard a card, but we just get a card right back. And again, I don't know. I feel like this card is just kind of, I don't know. Again, whenever I've used it, it's just kind of underwhelming here. So we do get Infernal Grasp, which is nice. Yeah, we do. I mean, it is applying some sort of pressure here. So there's a blue land. It's not really a blue card, but it is blue land, I guess. What do we want to do here? I think we're just gonna use Bloodchief's Thirst. Just kill the Revealing Eye. The eye can see no more. And I think we're just going to drop this for blue. In case we top deck a land next turn, we want to hold up this Infernal Grasp. Oh, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That is actually pretty annoying. I guess let's just Infernal Grasp this thing right away. Just so that we can go for Citystalker Connoisseur. Yeah, I think it's fine. Ooh, we do get the Gale's Redirection. That card is really, really cool here. Let's set up this for blue. So we finally get a blue card to kind of showcase here. Ooh, we're gonna go for Citystalker Connoisseur. Or we're gonna go for the black market connections. Ooh. It's kind of interesting, because if we drop the Citystalker Connoisseur, they can just Molten Impact it, but I think we're still gonna go for, we do get the blood token. We can search for, like, yeah, it's close. I do want to get this black market connections up. Town Razor Tyrant. Oh, I forgot this card was even a card, honestly. Ooh. They actually do not discard anything with the Fables, so they obviously like what they see. Okay, goodbye, Citystalker. You know, hey, it is what it is. But here's the cool part. We can, Gale's Direction. This is so cool. I'm gonna drop this, so now we can hold up this Gale's Direction. Whatever they cast, we're just gonna be able to say, nah. I know that they can, this Fable of the Mirror Breaker is going to be able to go into a Reflection of Kiki Jiki. But we have sort of a mirror card right now. So there's Den of the Bugbear. Kind of unfortunate. You're gonna make me do this, huh? Okay. Well, if they swing in, which I assume they are going to do, let's go ahead and go for Hive of the Eye Tyrant, and I'm actually going to do this. I don't want this Den of the Bugbear to keep, you know, challenging us, and it's pretty annoying. So I'm actually gonna do this, because we can kill this with the Mihawk Massacre. So let's do this, and do we want to use the blood token? Gosh, I guess we're probably going to have to get rid of the black market connections. So we do get this. Now we can go for, we still have enough for the Gale's Redirection. And let's go ahead and drop this. I know they have another Hive of the Eye Tyrant. They're probably just going to keep doing that, huh? Yeah. And now that this is, ooh, do we want to keep up the Divide by Zero? They can't really reflect anything, right? They don't have the mana capabilities of reflecting anything, and I think we can make the same exact play, as hilarious as that is. If they really commit to this Hive of the Eye Tyrant, they're not going to be able to reflect, so... Biting Palm Ninja. Whoa. You've got that reflection. I say no way, Jose. Gale's Redirection. So we're going to exile this Biting Palm Ninja, and then we get to do the roll and see if we can actually play it. Which is absolutely insane. So, no Biting Palm Ninja for you. We roll, what was that, oh. That was, a 13? I missed that. So, 13, we get to, so we have to actually cast it for its cost, but that's okay. That is okay. We can just go for Meat Hook. I think we kind of just want a Meat Hook here. Oh, wait, is this 0? We can just cast this for 0. I missed that. It said 16 and 13. I'll have to check that. I don't know if I'm just crazy. I am crazy. But either way, let's go ahead and just pay 2 here. Get rid of you. I don't want to have to worry about them doing stuff here, but this says 0. I'm going to treat it like it's 0. Boom! How cool is that? I guess we'll keep up the Jwari. Yeah, but we get this Biting Palm Ninja, and that is really, really cool. I know they can go for Hive of the Eye Tyrant if they get into a land, but... Which is a little nerve-wracking, but we also have another Hive of the Eye Tyrant here. Provocateur. Oh, no. It does have haste, too, so that actually sucks. We have to be really careful here. Again, we do have a Divide by Zero. They get to draw a card, but we're going to be able to take this Biting Palm Ninja and swing in here. And we do have a Citystalker Connoisseur. This is nerve-wracking, though, because they do have Hive of the Eye Tyrant. So what we're going to do here... Let's go ahead and attack. I'm getting a little risky here, but I'm feeling risky and I'm feeling frisky. So we're going to swing in, take away whatever they have in their hand here. Maybe. Infernal Grasp. What do we want to do here? I mean, we can just Jwari this, right? I guess we can just Jwari that. I mean, they can't. They are tapped out. So we Jwari that. Molten Impact is not enough. I'm not going to use Divide by Zero. That doesn't make any sense. So let's go ahead and do this. Now we get to take a peek at what's in their hand. Hopefully it's not a land, because it's a non-land, right? A non-land. Hopefully it's not a land. Oh, it's a land! Oh no! That is double bad. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, it's not good. So I think we're going to have to use Divide by Zero on our own Meat Hook, right? Because this... We can't target the Hive of the Eye Tyrant with this Divide by Zero. So I think we're going to do this on our own Meat Hook. Just so that we can do... Oh yeah, this is not great. We don't have anything in the graveyard, Planeswalker or anything. No. So... 1, 2... We can't really go for Mascot Exhibition either. I think what we're going to have to do is probably just go for Environmental Sciences. I know it's disgusting. Kind of awkward and nasty, but I just kind of want another life here. Plus we are at 6 specifically. So if we go for Environmental Sciences, that does give us another turn that we can just use, because now we're down to 3. We use Environmental Sciences and we can last another turn. Worst case scenario, of course. So now, what do we do here? Let's go for Environmental Sciences. We are running plenty of basics, or should be at least anyway. I guess we'll just take, let's take some blue here, and that life gain is very, very nice. That alleviates a lot of pressure here. So we drop this, Citystalker Connoisseur, discard, hopefully it's not a land. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. It is a Biting Palm Ninja. Let's go ahead and pass the turn. No point in swinging in, no point, because if they go for Hive the Eye Tyrant, we just double block, and we're set beautifully. Oh my goodness, and now we get the Harvester. I absolutely love this card, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At this point, we'd probably just get rid of the Mihawk Massacre. Let's go ahead and just do that at sorcery speed. We are running a few fat cards in our deck here, so this is kind of risky here. We do have the Harvester, though, to play. It is really risky what I just did there. If they do have some sort of cards here, you know, the Heart, Forsaken Crossroads, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Take a little scry action. We want to get into our big, juicy spells here. I want to get into an Eldritch Pact. That would be really cool here. So scry, cast down. I think we'll just keep it. It's kind of awkward here. I could just play this for the creature, but yeah. Let's go ahead and just wait. We'll have a little bit of fun here. We can hold down the cast down, whatever they got going on here. Citystalker Connoisseur. That is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. So I get punished here for being an idiot, because now we lose the Harvester. Yeah, that's not good. I guess you get what you come to. Ooh, that's not good. Okie dokie here. Let's go ahead and we'll swing in with 1 here. Well, let's do the Biting Palm Ninja here. If they go with the Hive the Eye Tyrant, we do have the cast down. But yeah, that was pretty nasty. Pretty nasty misplay by me. We could have went for the Shipwreck Marsh. I guess we did top deck a land, but the only thing I'm thinking of right now is that Eldritch Pact, and that is what I wanted to get into to finish off our opponent. I think that would be absolutely insanely fun. But for now, let's go for cast down. Get rid of this annoying Hive of the Eye Tyrant here. Are they going to use this for the Blood Token? They are. There seems to be like an audio problem. Sometimes when you're running the client for a long time, sometimes some of the audio like goes out, and I do apologize for that. I know that's, you know, part of the fun of it, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and block this out. We are at 5 life here. My turn. So we have our own Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Now we have a Jwari. That's kind of yucky, but you know what? I think we're starting to it's gonna be time to start going aggressive here. We do have the Jwaris here. We can do 6 damage. I guess we just get rid of, I don't think it really matters here. So we'll just get rid of the Citystalker Connoisseur. No more man lands here, so 8. And we still have enough for this Jwari. Let's go ahead and play this down here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plenty of land here. Rahilda. Okay. Yeah, some of the sounds are gone. That's really annoying. We do get the Undercity Plunder, so I guess just go in for that. We do get to conjure a card, because they only have 1 card, obviously. Hopefully it's not a land, and an Infernal Grasp is fine. Infernal Grasp is fine. We are just 1 mana short from being able to do anything cool, which kind of sucks, but I'm actually going to swing in here. They don't, again, no man lands, so I'm not worried about that. We'll swing in. We do have the Infernal Grasp. Down to 5 you go. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they have like a Deadly Dispute. I don't know. We'll go ahead and do this. I know it's a little risky because they could play something like actually kind of scary here. We do have the Jwari Disruption. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Okay, whoa. This is an excellent spot. Let's go ahead and Jwari. I know they can still resolve it, but if they want the Bloodthirsty Adversary to resolve, they have to pay the 1, and now they can't cast a card from the graveyard. So the Jwari, in a very indirect way, benefits us a lot here. And now they're going to have to chump block, because now we're going to go for Hive of the Eye Tyrant, and they only have 5 life at this point. So 1, 2, 3. We do not have a legendary, so we actually just have to swing in. Can't use the Soaring City, unfortunately. But now that I know that they're running that, let's go ahead and get rid of... I guess we should have been a little bit more on top of that. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Molten Impact, just in case they top deck another Bloodthirsty Adversary. Unlikely, but it very well could happen. Pass the turn, it does go Knight, and they give us a good game. Is that going to be a good game? Good game. Again, sorry for the audio quality. That's really unfortunate, but that was a good game.